Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Bill and Emily, and today we have another health tip for you guys. Just like the topic is on this Facebook, this is more for those of you that are vegans and vegetarians, and you think you're eating this way for obviously reasons to have better health. But the problem is that a lot of the vegans and vegetarians really don't understand that even though they're buying organic fruits and vegetables, that they are eating healthy and that they are eating less contaminants, or they're eating less pesticides or herbicides, or for whatever reason why they're doing it. Well, I have to say this. Most of you that are vegans or vegetarians, unless you truly understand the digestive tract and probiotics and good and digestive enzymes and good gut bacteria, unless you fully understand all about this and how important these are, or those probiotics and digestive enzymes are for the gut, then most of you are actually have bad gut bacteria. Your gut really is not healthy like you think it is. And for those of you vegetarians or vegans out there that are cooking most of your foods, so most of the foods you're eating per day is being cooked, you don't have good gut health because you're cooking away all of the pro, and digestive enzymes in those vegetables. So you're not replacing your bank account of good gut bacteria that fights diseases. Now, science has already proved that most all diseases will start in an unhealthy gut. And an unhealthy gut has a lot of bad gut bacteria. Now, science also is showing that your gut and your brain are connected. So obviously, if you have an unhealthy gut, you're going to have an unhealthy brain. And a lot of the research that they're doing right now between the two is showing a lot of the issues of autoimmune issues and bipolar issues and ADD and autism has a lot to do with the health of the gut and how those two are related. So guys, I'm going to tell you right now, most of you that are vegans and vegetarians, you really don't have a healthy gut. Now, the Japanese have found a way, well, first of all, let's go back a little bit. Why don't you have a healthy gut? Well, first of all, those of you that are buying organic fruits, vegetables, they're contaminated. Most all of them are. Emily and I have done research on that by going down to our local farmers market. I went to a certified organic booth. I bought some tomatoes. I went home. The Japanese have a way that they've been cleaning their fruits and vegetables for decades that's actually able to emulsify the oil-based pesticides and herbicides off of all their fruits and vegetables, and they've been doing it for decades. Now, this it's called 11.5 alkalized water. It's a very strong pH water, but because of the structure of the water and because of the high concentration of active hydrogen in it, it's able to emulsify the pesticides and herbicides off the fruits and vegetables. And it's only been in the United States for a few years, so that's why most of you don't know it. So guys, the Japanese understand this, and they also call it a medical grade water. So they understand this. Most of us didn't. I didn't know 6 years ago about it. So anyway, so those of you that are buying organic, you're going to have pesticides and herbicides on it. I'm not sure if most of you remember that Dr. Oz had a special about it about 2 years ago, and they actually on TV proved that most of the organics had pesticides on them, at least 6 different types. So you can go back to YouTube, put in Dr. Oz, and do your own research. Check that out. Don't listen to me. Just go ahead and do it. But anyway, guys, Emily and I went down to our local farmer's market here, went to a certified organic booth. We got some tomatoes. I went to my daughter's house, which she grows her own, and it's in a pretty good controlled environment. And then I went to Albertsons and I got theirs. And so we did a test on all three of them, and I used the high 11.5 alkalized water to clean the fruits, those vegetables. And what I found was the tomatoes that I got from my daughter's house that was in a semi-controlled, because those of you that are buying organic, the airplanes fly over most of those organic fields. So where does that toxic chemical go? It floats down, okay? When we tested hers, my daughter's, there was absolutely no pesticides or herbicides in the water at all when we tested it. Nothing came off of them. Okay, then the second one I tested was the certified organic Booth, and when I took when we put the 11.5 on that one, it had a bright yellow in the water. Well, that's the pesticide, that's the toxic chemicals. When I checked the Albertsons tomatoes, it's almost the same color. Okay, guys, so I don't know what happens, but the organic one had a lot of pesticides on it, guys. And so, number one killer for good gut bacteria is antibiotics. So those of you that think that antibiotics are doing you some good, they're not. They may be doing it temporarily for whatever infection you have, but you're killing your good gut bacteria. And if you're doing a lot of antibiotics, it takes a long time for that good gut bacteria to come back. Plus, you need to understand how to feed the good gut bacteria. If you don't understand that, you're not going to be able to get a healthy gut. Number two is alcohol. That kills good gut bacteria. So those of you that drink wine every single night, I don't, if you just have a half a glass, I don't know what that's going to affect. But if you're doing live probiotics and digestive enzymes on a daily basis, if you introduce homemade live kefir or homemade kombucha or homemade cultured fermented vegetable or like sauerkraut on a daily basis with all your meals, then I think you're going to be able to build up a good bank account of probiotics to be able to feed your good gut and to get good gut bacteria. So I think you can do that, but most of you aren't. And so you're killing your good gut bacteria by the alcohol. And then also, number three, guys, it's the pesticides and herbicides on all the fruits and vegetables. Doesn't matter if it's organic or not. That's killing your good gut bacteria. I just said it. You could go. There's so much research on probiotics and digestive enzymes to have good gut bacteria because, like I said, most all diseases will start in a unhealthy gut. You can look it up yourself, but don't go to Google. I don't know why people go to Google because there's so much misinformation on there. And why in the world would you go to Google to look up science information, or if you want to look up proof, or you want to see the science journals on a certain topic? Why in the world would you go to Google to do it? That's just misinformation. It's a sales site. People are just the people that are writing the articles aren't experts in their fields. They're just putting stuff in there. So what you want to do, guys, is go to Google Scholar. That is a scientific site. So when you want to look up something that has science backing it, you go to Google Scholar and put the topic in there. Like, for example, I tell doctors when we talk about hydrogen-rich water, and they're skeptic about it because they don't know anything about it. And so I just tell them, I says, you know what? If you go to Google Scholar and you type in electrolyzed reduced water, I said, those are your peers who have actually done scientific research on how powerful active hydrogen or hydrogen-rich water is as a therapeutic benefit for the body. Can't dispute that. That's their journals. Okay, that's their peers who've actually done the research and they've posted it in the journals, guys. And I'm talking about Loma Linda and Harvard and all of them. They post all that stuff there, guys. So anyway, let's get back on the topic here. You've got to understand that you have to be able to clean your fruits and vegetables off with something that's not a chemical and that has the ability to emulsify the pesticides and herbicides. Like I said, the Japanese actually have a device that could be put in your homes that hook up to your kitchen faucet that converts your tap water into this water that can actually clean them. Now, Emily did some investigation on one of the top juice bars in this town. I don't know if I should mention the name, should I? Hey, she's on her earphones.
What?
I was talking about mentioning the name of a juice bar you did an investigation on.
Yeah.
On how they clean. Should I mention the name of it?
No.
Okay. Anyway, she says no. But if you want to know the name of it, you could message me and I will give you the name of it. But it's one of the top juice bars in the Southern California area, and they're using organic fruits and vegetables for their green juices. So think about this: you guys are going to these juice bars. I don't care who they are, and you're thinking that, oh man, I'm going to get me a nice green juice that is going to be healthy for me. It's going to give me the antioxidants I need. It's going to do this. It's going to do that. Well, we wanted to find out, okay, how do they clean their fruits and vegetables? And so she actually contacted the company to find out how do they clean their fruits and vegetables. And this is what she got back. They said that they put all their fruits and vegetables in a chemical solution and let them sit so that it will kill the bacteria. Now, they didn't say they're cleaning the pesticides and herbicides off.
For an hour.
So Emily just mentioned they put it in a chemical, your organic fruits and vegetables. Now, how crazy is that? That will kill the bacteria. And so it's a chemical, guys. And so Emily, as a researcher, she doesn't stop there. She actually goes deeper than that. Okay, well, that's what they're saying. So let's go deeper and let's find out where do they get the chemical and let's see what it is. Guess what, guys? We know the company that supplies the chemicals to that juice bar. And so it's true. They are using chemicals that are being absorbed in your organic fruit juices to kill bacteria, but they're not taking off the herbicides and pesticides. So what's happened here? So you're consuming a healthy drink with toxic chemicals in it that's actually going to destroy the gut. So if you're not introducing live, homemade probiotics and digestive enzymes in your diet daily, your body is going to be overran by bad gut bacteria, which will give you an unhealthy gut, will give you an unhealthy brain, and over time, you keep doing that over time, you're eventually going to get some type of degenerative disease. That's just the way it is. I mean, that's why is cancer on the rise? Why is child diabetes on the rise? Why is autism on the rise? Hey, we all know why. It's because of the Western diet, because the diet's so contaminated. But see, the public just doesn't want to see this, and there's a way to reverse it. You just have to listen to people that know how to reverse it. You got to listen to people that have been there, that are experts at it, guys, because it's destroying our young kids. Okay? So I just wanted to put this out to you guys that are vegan and vegetarian, that thinking that you're healthy. It's all about your gut. You've got to work on that gut and your digestive tract, and you got to feed the gut good probiotics and digestive enzyme, but they have to be live. Now, those of you that are thinking, okay, Bill, well, I'm taking supplements that are probiotics and digestive enzymes. Well, that's great if you're cooking your food. I suggest that there's a couple good supplements out there, probiotics, digestive enzymes, that I would recommend. Shan Stratton has a product, and he's one of the top nutritionists for the pro teams. I think it's called healthcoreproducts.com. Well, anyway, look up Shan Stratton probiotics, healthcoreproducts.com. I think it is. But if you're cooking your meals, okay, guys, if you're cooking your meals, you probably need to take a supplement probiotic, a digestive enzyme, just after you eat to help digest the food. Like I said, if you're cooking your food, you're not getting them anyway. But anyway, guys, so don't think that those, just because you're eating healthy and then you're taking those supplements, you know what? Think about this. Have you seen a supplement on a plant growing? No. Your body wants live foods. And furthermore, most of those, I mean, you can buy kefir and kombucha in a health food store, but how long has it been sitting on the shelf? You know, we want it fresh. Ours, you know, we want it live and fresh because the environment is so toxic. You know, so we're going to do whatever it takes to keep our gut healthy, guys. So, you guys, if you guys have any questions or you want to know a little bit more about hydrogen-rich water and how that all works, message me. I can even give you some information about the Japanese and the device that they have now, and that is in homes. And I can also give you the information on that. So you guys, hope you guys have a great day. Emily and I are going to have a great day. I hope you saw some value in this. And you know what, guys? Pass this on to your friends. Let them know too. That's the only way we're going to be able to spread the truth, guys. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you the next time around. Bye.